flashes or mood
I'm
swings.
not gonna get hot flashes. Mood swings, I already got those. I've been had those all my entire
So
life.
I can imagine.
So, but I'm not gonna get hot flashes. But why would you get it? Anyway, welcome to Sisters, Sex, and Secrets, where we are 3 times as fast if you cannot tell. And guess what? We ain't got no apologies. 0 apologies about it.
I don't have
We just gonna be sassy and we gonna be smart mouthed and we're gonna be what our topic is tonight. Some of us are. And that topic is petty. Are you petty or no? That is going to be our topic for tonight. Petty or no? I've been thinking about this topic for a long time, especially being on Facebook and seeing all these people on Facebook and all of these subliminals and the things that people be saying on Facebook. I'm like, is it petty or is it something else? I don't know. We know what petty is, right? Y'all know what being petty is. Well, all my petty people that's already on here, go ahead.
Raise your hand.
Go ahead and raise your hand and put petty in there.
Raise your hand.
If you
it's
know,
Bella
you
up
know.
here. Bella, you better not say nothing. You either, Creature, do not mention anything about me.
Oh, well, you get ready to mention yourself. So the first question is for y'all. On a scale of 1 to 10, how petty do you think you are?
So I am not a petty
Hey,
person,
Kim.
but I can be. So my petty is more of a revenge kind of thing. Like I'm not a petty person, but I definitely can. I can come up with some ways
Okay.
to make myself feel better.
So then I guess too, we need to, what are we defining petty as? What are we thinking? Okay, let's look and see what the definition of what Siri says
What
petty
does
is.
Google
Hey, Siri,
say?
what is the definition of being petty? Petty definition, wait, no, that ain't it.
Well, either way, I'm not a petty person, but I can have petty activity.
It says being petty means focusing on trivial, unimportant matters or exhibiting narrow-minded, spiteful behavior, often to cause minor annoyance out of resentment.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
okay? So that is what unimportant.
I definitely have that in me, but I am not a petty person.
Read it one more time.
Okay, again, it says petty is focusing on trivial, unimportant matters or exhibiting. Why I can't say it now? I said it before. Narrow-minded, spiteful behavior, often to cause minor annoyance out of resentment. Okay? So, using that definition, though, Lucretia says she's about a 7 on the petty scale. Kim said her petty is reactionary. Lucretia says she just holds grudges. So, Tam, what are you thinking? You're 1 to 10. How petty are you saying you are?
Before I had growth, I was at a 8.5, 9.
Okay. And what do you say your petty is now after growth?
If I ain't gonna get caught, I said a 7.
7. And she ain't gonna get caught.
If I'm gonna get caught, it's at a 5, 6.
Okay, let's
So I'm still gonna be petty.
Let's talk. What about your picky petty though? Because you have a picky petty. Like you don't think how you be picking and messing with people. Do you think that's considered like petty to people? Or you think it's
so? You're
petty?
saying, as far as you know of me, that I do that.
You be picking at picking.
Okay, so
comedy.
Okay, right. Okay, so I didn't know because I was like, I really don't worry about the trivial things in life.
Well,
but
you're
talking
trivial.
But you're talking about me. Oh, okay.
Picky.
So ask the question again. Now I know what you're talking about. You're talking about me joking people, picking on people.
Yeah.
What do I think?
You think that's you think that can be considered as being petty, or maybe on a different level, funny sense? Because I think petty has different levels to it too.
Yeah, I agree. Probably have different levels. And yes, I am. And it is inherited from my children's father, which is spread through my entire family. So like this weekend, my nephew was saying something. I was like, boy, don't even come for me. Don't come for me. Don't come. He was like, Aunt Boosie, you look like an old street hag or something, he said. I was like, don't even come. Don't even start that. So we, you got to have thick skin. And, yeah, so I'm still definitely petty in that way. But it's comedy.
It's, yeah, what's it? Comedy.
And I try to respect people that I don't think can handle it. If I don't, you know what I'm saying? If I don't know you, I have to be aware. Because everybody don't like that it's funny. I'm trying to be funny.
Yeah.
So
that's what I say. I think it's different kind. I honestly think petty ranges from all levels to that. You know what I'm saying? Barry said regular petty 6, pissed off petty is 10. I think I have a reactionary petty 2, or whatever. I think I have a reactionary petty, but I actually think even my reactionary petty isn't very high anymore. Because right now I just don't have the energy anymore to even give it every thought. You know what I'm saying? Can I be a little picky petty? Yeah. So I'm gonna take mine at a 3-4. You know what I'm saying? Because
awesome.
I don't know if I just don't have the energy.
right,
You know. And then if I go, then if you take me to a petty, now pre-growth petty, it was a pissed off petty. You be at the max. I'm coming for you. I'm just gonna come for you.
I love that about you guys. You guys have like that pre-growth petty. That is beautiful because see, my pre-growth petty is still at an 11, but it's reactionary. Before.
I've seen reactionary petty. It's up there. I've seen it.
But here's the thing. I feel that the growth is me being petty. Like, and I know people don't really understand that.
I get it.
Right? But before, I used to just like let people just do ish. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I would just have this like ball of anger and rage and you know, and so my pre-growth was a 0, you know,
right.
And then so my pre-growth probably was like reactionary, but it was definitely rage, and now yeah. Well, you know what? I'm just don't fuck with me. Leave me alone, please.
Well, one of the questions says, is your petty, is it petty or is it justified? You know what I'm saying? So you think that your reaction is a justification?
No, I definitely think that I can take a look. You have had to be like not Tiffany. You know, I've had situations where people have been like, oh, that might have been a little too much. But to me, it was justified. So it really just depends on, everybody has their own idea of what is too much and what wasn't enough. You know, me and Bella went out to eat today, and we were talking about Oprah. Oprah had this situation where she was doing a talk show, and she was talking to this young lady about what she did with her cheating husband or whatever. Mm-hmm. And she was like, I hope you ain't do no exhale. And she said, I sure did. And the whole audience started applauding. I mean, the whole audience. Right. So some people are like, hell yeah, that's what they deserve, blah, blah, blah. But of course, that can get you put in jail. You know, like a lot of things can happen from that. And some people might think that's too far. They would never do that.
I think that was legal.
It wasn't legal to set that stuff on fire.
I think it was.
The police came to her and told her it was illegal. In the movie, the police said this is illegal, leaving on your property to set stuff on fire the movie.
Yeah. You can't set stuff on. It's illegal to set fire to stuff.
If you in farm areas and stuff like that on the private land, I think bonfires, wood, trees, trash, things like that is legal to set on fire, not cars.
So what Oprah said, she was like, I'm not judging because I have done some stuff in my life, and Oprah goes to talk about how she got upset with her man and she dropped all of his stuff off at random bus stops throughout the town. And
that's a good one.
So I was like, that is such a good idea.
I wouldn't do it because judge you to make you pay. But
so I have done something similar.
Okay, so don't go to yet. Because we got a question about.
So my point is that some people might feel like something is too. A group of people might be like, yes, they deserved it, yes. Where another group of people be like, oh, I would never. That's too much. And so what you might say, Tiffany, you needed to reel it in. I was like, oh, I ain't reeling in shiznit because I think they deserved it, you know? So I do think that some things are just people's personal opinion. Of what
so do we think it's necessary? Is there a different way to handle it? Is it necessary? That's what the question is. It necessary or is there a different way that we could have or you could handle it besides being petty? Is it necessary?
I personally feel like it is definitely always another option, but will it make you feel good? Like sometimes you just need to get your lick back. Like let's just be real. Like sometimes, and not necessarily is it actual lick back. Sometimes it's you speaking up for yourself instead of, you know, somebody, you know, making a false statement about something that you said or you did or whatever. Some people are like, I don't even care. They can think what they want to think and blah, blah, blah. And they just let people think whatever. Whereas another person is like, no, I'm going to tell them about theyself, blah, blah, blah. And someone might think that's petty, but another person would be like, no, that's her standing up for herself or him standing up for himself. Yeah. So I really think that there's always a different way to handle a situation.
Right. Pre my growth, me, I guess I'm just old. I'm just tired. Pre growth me, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. I'm gonna go in there for it. Me now, honestly, I don't need, like most times I don't even feel like I have to go in this place. Somebody said this is about you. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's something serious and if I get pissed off, now if it came to my kids or my mama or my family, you know, something like that, then that's when you'll bring petty out of me more so now than anything. But anything pertaining to me, if somebody, you know, coming at me and stuff like that, I'm gonna give you your opportunity to understand, like, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. You need to calm down. Well, you know, I don't want to argue. We don't want to do this, stuff like that. And then, you know, you continue, then there's another story. With me, you're not going to get petty if you're coming from me. Now, you coming from my kids or the people around me, that's more so now where you'll see my petty or my rage or whatever come out of it, you know.
You remember we went to that store and that lady cut us in line?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Do you feel like I was being petty?
We could have said something. I think for what you is that it's okay to be a petty moment. You allow it to overtake you, and then we done spent the next 45 minutes on it. 10 minutes was good, but now 45 minutes later, you kind of still talk. You were still mad about it when we got in the car.
I was mad about it. The audacity.
And then I feel like
I should have pushed her and punched her in the face.
I thought you was. I was in the two feet behind you, scared.
I was like, oh my God! Like sometimes I just think that human beings just get in. They just make situations way worse. Because instead of her saying, "Oh my bad,"
and you won't fall behind, and I was like, let me see how they act in public together. I was like, oh, I ain't never really been out with them before for real, like talking about in the daytime on some bull. I was like, oh man.
Ro is gonna say, Tiffany, you were right, but Tiffany, let's not do this.
Right.
I'm gonna be like, no, fuck that.
But Ro was still like
Ro.
I did too. I said because she was
wrong.
Right, she was wrong.
She was dead wrong.
So I'm gonna say something.
And you said something to the cashier too. Oh, and y'all just gonna let her do it?
Just ring it.
Y'all said that.
It was me. So y'all just gonna ring her issue. So y'all literally. Okay.
I was like, see, that's what it means.
Grudges.
Is that and that's my thing is and I think for me, for you, I don't want you because then going your blood like all of that makes your blood pressure high. You stressed out. You unhappy, and those people ain't bothered no more. That be what my thing is.
If they would draw across the floor.
If they was for that moment again after they
her busted lip and black eye. She would have been bothered for a long time.
Right. But most times after that, when you get into something with somebody, after they're done, they might be mad for a little bit, but you continue to be mad. And that's just such a waste of time.
And that's listen, I admit, I have been telling y'all since we started this podcast.
Right.
I hold grudges, and it's not on purpose. It's not like I'm like, oh, I want to be this way, but my brain literally plays these scenarios over and over in my head, and I can't stop thinking about it. Like even when we got in the car and we drove off, I still heard what that lady was like.
Let me see the lady outside. If I see her, I'm gonna get her.
I was livid, and I can't help it.
Oh gosh, yeah. So I be wanting it be the extreme with you. So also. Kim Ann did say, I think with that
pettyism.
She's a petty is a part of y'all. What are y'all? Capricorn. Comedy petty though. I think.
Oh, that's you then, because I'm not a Capricorn.
The creature said exactly. Me too, Tiffany.
Thank you.
Hey, Mike Green.
Thank you, Creisha.
I'm just calm down, y'all do this. Okay, so Tiffany's question is answered to this particular question. Are you petty in silence, or are you loud with it? She's out there with it. You know what I'm saying?
How do you be petty and silent?
It's okay because you could do something that people don't know you did.
Oh yeah,
you be a petty.
Oh okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Remember when I threw that girl stuff off the mountain?
Yes.
Listen.
Wait, was it a trip that would be universal to people we know?
Well, we don't care.
Yeah, no,
that we don't. They
listen.
know.
Oh, they know.
Most people. We've talked about this. That was almost 8 years ago, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And so we talked to some of the people that was on that trip now, but definitely that girl pissed her off. Tiffany said, "Oh, you gonna piss me off?"
It wasn't just me. She pissed a lot of people off. A lot of people off. But everybody else was humble. See, Ro was even ready. So, but I just feel that sometimes people do things to you, and it's big enough to be noticeable, and it's big enough for you to understand that it is a F you right in your face. And I feel the FU's right in my face. You cannot like me, all of that stuff, but to blatantly do it in my face and you feel that there is not going to be a repercussion in any way is foolish on your part because you clearly don't know me. And that is what happened in that particular situation.
The one of our questions is to talk about some of our petty moments. Or whatever, like
I feel like I look like the rageful person on this panel. I feel like I look bad.
I don't know. I think some of my. I think. Oh, this one says though petty moments, and you still laugh about it to this day.
Oh, what does
her petty moment? I laugh about every time I think about her throwing the girl shit over the. Wait, it wasn't y'all. We said over the balcony, right? No. It's over the balcony and into the mountains. We was in Tennessee. It wasn't no getting that back. She threw it into the mountains, into the woods, into the trees.
What did the girl do?
She tried to steal from us.
What did she do to get her shit thrown over the balcony?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, she did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, she
the whole weekend.
We got to the cabin and realized that she hadn't even paid for the cabin. We couldn't even get into the cabin. Like we were charged
for different rooms than what we got. Like she had changed the whole cabin altogether.
It wasn't even the same cabin that we was originally in.
Like so this was the person who hosted the group.
This was the person who. It ain't actually, technically, it was the girlfriend to the guy that did it. And he allowed her to take control of some of the stuff.
Because he trusted her.
Yeah.
But he was unaware until we let him know. Mm-hmm. And then...
She was mad because we put it in the group. When we got there and the lady told us, well, we put it in the group. At that moment, bitch, we didn't know you was stealing.
Right. We didn't know it was a mess up on their end.
Yeah.
We didn't know she was stealing money.
She stole the money.
I thought she was stealing like y'all personal money out your pocketbook.
Oh, no. It's my personal money. I was confused. And whether it was in my pocket or whether I handed it to you and expected something in return,
right?
That's still motherfucking stealing.
Right. It was our money that we paid there, and she had taken the money and did not pay for the cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my mind, you stole out my kid's mouth, and that's exactly what I said. I was like, it was just really messed up, and then she was upset that we put it out there.
And so she had a vendetta against us the entire weekend because we put it out there. Like, she came at us the entire weekend, excluded us from things. She came out, which was the last straw. She came out, she came out and gave every woman in there a gift and skipped me and Tiffany. Like, she vaguely was speaking and talking to all of them and then skipped us because we had put it in the group.
She skipped. Did she skip Shaniqua too?
I think she skipped Shanika. I can't remember.
I think she skipped her too.
Well, then that's a blessing that the only thing you did was because the way.
Oh no, because that's not all I did.
Oh, no. It's not all she did. She threw shit over the balcony. We were going out somewhere. We got out somewhere. She walking past the girl. You know how when we were younger, you would kind of brush up against them, knock this off my shoulder. Tiffany was brushing up. Damn, this girl! Like, come on! Like,
I was livid.
Yeah, we was all.
At the time, she didn't know that I threw her stuff at the balcony. So I'm like, yeah, like I went in there. I went in her room, and I just everything that was female threw it over the mountain, right over the cliff. Everything.
Wow. I love it. I love it.
Because I'm like, we paid our money like everybody else. Everybody else got to thank you. I don't care if you like us or not. You better, all of this, y'all, no lie, that was in this thank you bag was a little bottle of water and some peppermint. But it's the principle.
It was the principle. Because it wasn't shit in that bag. It was not, like, it really wasn't much in that bag at all. But it definitely was.
But you gonna thank me for almost stealing all my money. Shoot. She would, they would have, like, dinner and everything be ready. Everybody know dinner ready but us.
Right.
Yeah, like, it was really bad. And we had forgave her because we got our money back. So we were good. Yeah. But she just kept doing little stuff.
Right.
And like Rose said, that was I literally sat in the living room and I said, if I go in our room and we don't have no thank you bag. Because I'm watching her go all around the cabin with these little bags. And I said, Ro, if I go in this room and we ain't got no thank you bag, I'm about to act up.
Yeah.
I look everywhere, y'all. I look in the bathroom. I look under the bed, out in the closet, because I said, there's no way she did not give us a thank you bag. I really tried.
Yo, I love it, and I think
thank you.
For me, I think you handled that well. I think you handled that well. Besides, because the only answer I can think of in my head for that would be a crime. A bigger crime would be like when you walked past and gave everybody a bag, and you really didn't. At my age now, look. At my age now. Hopefully I wouldn't have in my younger days, I feel like my
This
hand
was last
would
week, girl. No, I'm just kidding.
I feel like my hand would have went around her throat.
Because it went there.
She wanted to.
Oh, because what happened was
she
she started talking trash,
Yeah.
and then I had to climb in the back seat with her. And we had some problems. It got bad.
It got bad.
I'm
it
mad
got
that
bad.
this is so good.
It got worse.
That was our first ever official cabin trip too. That was the first time we had went on a cabin trip, and it was like, man, you just guys are getting the gist of some of the shit that she did before then. It was some other stuff that she did, and then it was people. We lost friends from that trip or whatever because people chose sides. You know what I'm saying? They chose wrong. They chose wrong, but they chose sides, and so we lost friends even from that. You know, say from that. You know, from that situation or whatever. We really only lost a couple.
Did you lose a friend?
We really only lost. No,
lost associates.
We lost
people.
associates.
We did lose associates.
We did lose associates.
We did.
And the funny thing is what now we talk to them a little bit.
Right.
A little bit. And
because now
this is how you know I kind of still, because I still be thinking about this shit. I be like, like when I look at him.
You be like, and you was by her
side. And then you gonna say you don't remember why we fell out. Bitch, I remember why we fell out.
Clearly why we fell out, sir.
I remember why because you chose it.
Was it somebody at the party a couple of months ago and y'all was like, Tam, we don't like him?
No.
I mean, not that we don't like him. I mean, Tam.
Oh, there's people I don't like. Let's just not do this. But no, it's not.
No, so here's the thing: is that even still, people sometimes will choose sides and not really know all the details, and they really just don't know, and because they really did not know me for real, they really did. And of course, I look like the crazy chick from Portsmouth, whatever. But no, this girl was like doing stuff the whole weekend, and also, we were not doing nothing to her.
Right, we didn't.
We really did not.
Also, though, at the end, I think part of that. I part of think that the guy had to go because it was a couple. The guy had to go with his girl was doing, and I think honestly, because any other situation it was you, bitch, I'm sticking with you all day.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it was. You know, she was a closer friend with her, so and I'm gonna stick with her. I'm gonna do what she says. It's my friend. Y'all don't like it, and you know, maybe behind closed doors she said, "Okay, oh, you wrong." We don't never know that, but publicly in us, she did take her side. Yeah. Part of that means I can't fault her for it because if that was her real good friend, I understood.
Right.
I understood. I don't fault her necessarily for that anyway. But also, you should have remained neutral. I think you know what I'm saying. Part of that, especially for you to know with this. You wasn't gonna beat my friend up, but remain neutral.
That Kevin Hart skit when he was like, I don't see this guy out here. He rolled his window up. I'm looking straight. That's what I feel like they should have did. They should have just looked straight and just been pretty,
right?
And just not say nothing,
right? Right. So okay, hold on. Before I tell my petty story that makes me laugh,
she's done stuff too.
Let's address Glenn Jones. This ain't the same guy who
That's
had
my
to come.
brother.
Oh, okay, Glenn. Okay, he says women love to say. Oh, I did. Why you say women love to say men are dogs? He should be able to.
I'm done.
Women love to say. He said women love to say men are dogs. Okay. I don't. I mean, we have our moments. You know, we go based off of what we've been through. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think we agree because if we believe all men are dogs, it's fine. But I don't believe if all men are dogs that we would still give men an opportunity if we really believe that.
But if you remain a dog. The pettiness is there.
The pettiness is there.
I do cook Alpo burgers.
Yeah. He did say his younger self is petty, smooth criminal, trying everything in life, but it wasn't worth it. Creates more drama in aftermath, you know. So I agree, the aftermath. But I think my petty story that makes me smile and makes my heart glad is I can't stand, you know, it had to do with me. I was staying with a guy, and my first time I ever really let a guy stay with me until he would get on the feet. Yes, we was dating, doing whatever, and he used to go away for days at a time. I knew he was going away with a girl, with another woman, you know, or whatever, you know. And then I knew he would come back home. And then for a while, I was like, I thought bitch, you is sitting here while this man is out going fucking other women and then coming back home to you. So you know what I did? I brought another man to the house on the day that he was coming back and let him walk in on this man in the bed with me. And I introduced them. Hey, this is such and such, this is such and such. And he just looked at me. He didn't do anything, because what you gonna do? He ain't doing anything. You know you just, this bitch just dropped you off out front the door. What are we talking about? And so then he just walked out of the room and went downstairs. And the other guy just stayed there. And that makes me happy because...
The other guy stayed.
But yeah. But me and this guy was cool anyway. He had been in my life for a while, and then we were friends. But we also had messed around. So, you know, yeah. So, yeah, I brought it in there. And that makes my heart happy. And he may be, because he's definitely on this page. He may see it, but he knows, you know. He knew he was
doing his own
thing. He paid it back at the end and whatever, being crazy. But I still love this guy, and we're still cool and everything like that.
Your story makes my heart smile.
Thanks. My heart smiles.
Yeah, that was great.
You know.
I'm scared right now. I'm dead. It'll be chopped up in the deep
What was
freezer.
he going to do? See, back then, my petty was on 1,000. So what was you going to do? I dared him to say something. I dared him. And you know, the crazy thing is even after that, because he knew he was wrong, or whatever. Even after that, and after the guy left, and even later on that day, because when the guy left and we went downstairs, he was at the computer. He was at the computer, clicking on stuff on the computer or whatever. And then, because he wasn't going nowhere, but he talked about it. He didn't flip out. You know what I'm saying? And I was ready. You know what I'm saying? But I was ready
to double dutch.
Right. And then the funny thing is this guy most times actually really is quite chill. It's the one I told y'all about who went to jail too for 13 years. It's the same guy.
Okay.
And he was chill. Wait,
he was chill.
That was which one? The one who walked in?
He was the one who walked in.
And he did 13?
Yes, but remember he was the middle person.
Oh.
Yeah, remember?
He was soft going in and soft coming out.
No, he was
playing.
still
I'm just playing, sir.
But he was really petty. Right. You see, this is what I be talking about. I would tell you. Y'all saw it live in person. You saw it live just now.
It just came to me, my bad.
It be coming to it for real.
Because all I can think is a nigga coming out 13 years about to knock your head between the washing machine and dryer.
But he just calmed and he was calm and he talked about it. He was like, you could have just told me not to come home. I said that wasn't the point. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the point, is to tell you to not, you needed to see that, you know. And he was like, I am wrong for doing this, stuff like that, you know. So we had our conversations about it. We was cool. You know, still even after that, you know, things wasn't completely the same. But within the next month, he was gone. You know what I'm saying? He was like, all right, I probably should be, especially if I'm going to be jumping back and forth, I probably shouldn't be staying with one and doing that. So he ended up leaving within a month, but we still was cool even after then. So, but that was my petty moment that makes my heart smile.
Tam, do you have 7?
I can't say but so much because we've invited people. So
this is what she gets for being friends with all of these people from the exes.
So then I'll say 1. Okay, he ain't up here, and if he was, I wouldn't care. Mm-hmm. But so I would just say like what I had said, like the apple burger. Like, oh, that's what you do. Okay, let me make you dinner. Hey, babe, how was your day?
Dog food burger. Okay, yes. Okay.
It's fried up in the pan with ketchup. Okay, there you go. Yeah. And just sit back there and just...
Oh, so you should have gave her people.
I would. Have I done that? I might have done that too before. Yeah.
So Tom is a silent petty.
I've also done the spaghetti.
Oh, see, there's a side.
It's a different side.
That's the silent.
It's a different side of ketchup.
I understand. Silent petty. That's Tam's silent petty. But not necessarily
the ketchup was that was kind of a Roots type thing. So.
Supposedly, which is why I know people. Which is why I know people. Some people don't eat people's red sauce, especially Louisiana. They won't eat nothing a woman made that has to do with red sauce,
because they be like, oh no, they're
Louisiana area.
Well, it was somebody's mom told me about it.
Yeah.
She was like, girl, this is what you do. I was like, ooh, this shit work. Now I want to get rid of a motherfucker.
James gonna talk about some bro. I got 3 words for you: scandalous.
First of all,
James, what is your petty?
Wait a minute.
Wait like 15.
I seen
like
James post this week. This ain't even got nothing to do with petty. Oh, I'm being petty by saying it. Why these James was like, the 2 women posted. They was new to the group. And they was like, hi, it's me and my girls. So it was girl and girl. And they was like, we looking for somebody to play. And James was like, I'll take all my money. The girls were like, that's what we want to do. I was like, she brave.
Okay.
But James, by the way, you giving away money?
Sir,
take my money. Oh,
James,
my house and my car.
if you ever feel that the wallet is too heavy for you to bear, and you need to just let off some steam and release some of those dollars, since you just want to give away money, I take Zelle, PayPal, Cash App. I'll even come and drive and pick it up. You can make it a money order. That's fine. Thank you.
Right. I feel like James, you gotta be like your petty meter gotta be high.
I feel like James is petty.
I think yes. Honestly, some people. I feel like you right up there on that petty meter, James.
Because he be petty in the podcast comments.
Right.
Oh,
JR
JR said if somebody did him wrong, they are petty, but it makes me want to take revenge on them without the family knowing what I did behind the scenes. Well, you do good because you ain't never got caught. I mean, I'm not encouraging you. My bad.
Ooh.
But
who is this JR? Who?
Oh, my brother. His
your
name is Glenn Jones. But,
okay. So, do we think being petty is a red flag? You somebody, or is that just personality? You think? I think though, for me,
is it a red flag?
Is it a red flag?
I don't think it's a red flag if you don't plan on doing that and trifling. It ain't no red flag. You ain't got to worry about flags.
Sometimes people are petty for no reason.
I think if petty is a part of a person's personality, like if they just doing petty, like if you just sit down and you just think a little petty stuff to say about a person and little petty stuff to do to people, you know, and you always in something, like somebody always like, oh, there she go, you know, like there he go.
Yeah, you know the post.
That I strongly feel is a red flag.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I get to deal with that often, because as soon as I see it, the first 2 times, so I guess it is a red flag. Okay.
Yeah, if you see it, you out of it.
I'm thinking
see somebody subliminals and all of that crazy stuff all the time on Facebook. We know those messages, because I'll screenshot it and see, be like, shit, did y'all see this shit? Like, because we all know who people be talking about sometimes, since some of us hang at a bunch of groups and you know it's about a specific person.
I don't never know.
Oh, yes, we do sometimes.
A little bit, but I see it. I just be like, who they talking about? Who know the person, so I can ask who is. I mean, like, oh man.
Listen, it is entertainment though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can be entertainment, but at the same instance, if I see that from somebody all the time, I ain't gonna want to be around them.
So, what did someone do to you that was petty?
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like people have done things. I feel like one thing that a person has done to me, and if they watching, I'm telling them, was a certain someone was upset with me because I no longer wanted to participate in physical, fun with them. Mm-hmm. And they decided that they were going to go into app that we use and basically tag me in it and be like, good luck if you ever with this girl, because she got what he told him I had it was basically an STD you can't get rid of.
Oh.
It was like herpes or something, and I was like, oh my god, like you really that mad that you could just
he protecting his property. I'm not mad at you, sir. I would do that too. Whoa, sleep with Jimbo. You won't get none of that. This is my vote.
I I think that's too much. Like that's too much. I think you could be disappointed that that part of our situation is over or whatever, but to go to that extent, nah, that's too much. That's too much for me.
Okay. What about you, bro?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I'm gonna say mine's while you think. Okay, yeah. So I don't think I've had much petty happen to me. I had real shit happen. So for petty though, I had an ex. And he is tagged, but I don't know if he up here. I've never seen him come up. But he went in my closet and he cut. Okay. He cut all my suits for work. He cut the sleeves all the suits for work. So when I go to work, all the sleeves. So my ass, I'm cheap. So he done cut all the sleeves like this on my suits. So the ones he could, just open the closet and just go down the thing like this. So I'm cheap, y'all. I got all my needle and thread sewing up my damn slits. I'm like, but then half of them he cut in the zigzag line and shit, and I'm still sewing them bitches zigzag.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
So, and guess who still got the suits? Like,
I'm sure you do.
Oh I honestly want to get up and walk away. But I can't because we are live and that is wrong. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, girl.
Oh my God.
Because they had patches and stuff you could put over them. I was like, I'm going to sew these up. I'm going to put this little patch like this a little applique.
No, ma'am.
Damn, Jesus, let it go. James did say, though, his petty is dangerous. He said, I'm not proud of my pettiest moment.
But now we want to know what it is.
Now I want to know what the pettiest moment is.
So we cannot be proud of it with you.
Right. Or we can say, you know what? That was then, this is now. It's okay. You've grown from that. But maybe you have not. I don't know. Mike Green says, I had a gut put me out. Girl, I had somebody put me out because I drank. He had a girl put me out because I drank one of her sugar-free waters after I came home late from a college practice. That is too funny. She put you out because you drank one of her sugar-free waters.
Now that is hilarious.
That's funny.
So she might have been. Something else was going on, and that was just something that
some people funny about their food, they stuff.
Yeah, but that might have been something serious. No, I could do that. I used to be real crazy over food.
But has she said something to you before? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is this a recurring thing?
Right.
Did she tell you before? Listen, stop drinking up water or don't eat my stuff. Did you know? You know what I'm saying? And then you was like, it's just going to be water. I can just drink this one more time. I'll buy one tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Right. How you just, I'll get them another one. And
then she got up to drink it and it won't nothing there.
Hey, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if people I can't remember my pet. I don't remember anything really petty happening to me besides maybe somebody ghosting me or something. I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay. So for social media, do you think unfollowing is petty or self-care?
No, that's self-care. I'm going to go with self-care.
I strongly consider that self-care.
Yeah. Do you think people, I hit unfollow to, like if somebody's been ghosting you, but they're online and they see your stuff, but you unfollow them to get a reaction out of them, to see if they're going to call, be like, oh, why'd you unfollow me?
I definitely don't do that. Mm-hmm. But I have,
or not unfollow me. I ain't gonna unfollow you. First of all, I'm gonna block you. I blocked maybe 3 people ever.
That's kind of like my thing. So I did have a situation where I don't think this is petty, and I think we talked about this, where I was dating this gentleman. He did something that I was not happy about. I was not cool with it. We talked about it. He did, in my opinion, he did not do all of the steps to fix what he did. Mm-hmm. And so, I definitely hold grudges. We already know this, but, I still generally care about this person. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to block this person so they don't have access to me like they used to, because clearly they don't appreciate me. But I would still call from time to time, you know, to check and see, you know, how you doing. And so this person messaged me from another number and was like, did you block me? I thought you unblocked. And I said, oh no, you were never unblocked. You know, and I just kind of explained the situation and was like, listen, we're good. I just feel like you don't appreciate me, and it's best for me to just...
You not have access to me.
Right, not have access. I mean, this person was very distraught and was like, said some stuff. And I don't feel like that was me. I honestly was not doing that to be petty. I feel like that was me going, you know what? This person needs a timeout.
Timeout to petty.
Right.
Timeout to petty. Mike Green did say, though, that she was on a weight loss journey and it won't nothing else in the house. I was going to replace them. I told you to say, I'm going to replace it tomorrow, but then you do. She on the weight. Bitch, you know you on a weight loss journey. You can't drink nothing but that sugar water. That sugar-free water. She got home like, oh, God, I'm thirsty. I can't drink nothing else. And her mouth was all set for that sugar-free water.
And not just that, but you know, when people, and this is for everybody, when you're dieting or changing things, you become hangry because you're already emotional because you're going through withdrawals of the things that you want to eat. You was asking for it. You were definitely asking for it.
Oh, good. Okay. So Marley said his petty... Marley. Hey, Marley. My petty level is unmatched, but I don't do petty too much anymore. It's either BBQ, yes.
Barbecue or mildew.
Barbecue, or it's either barbecue or mildew. Yes or no, and I keep it moving.
Ooh, what does that mean, barbecue or mildew? I've never heard that before.
So, yeah, mildew is like, we done with the situation. I'm done with you.
And barbecue is we cool, we can have a cookout.
No, I'm sorry.
What?
I don't know. It's funny.
Stop laughing.
Yes, because you're trying to be. I don't know why. Because it's cool. We cool.
And I think it's really, I think the saying is both of them is we done.
Oh, Jesus.
I really think both of barbecue and mildew.
That's what I was thinking.
I think it's like, you know, we can throw hands if that's what we're gonna do.
Oh,
you know, basically, or mildew, we gonna throw hands or move out my way.
I don't know.
I think I haven't used it in so long.
I good when it's bad.
I know for you. It said yes or no.
I can't.
So you know, are we gonna barbecue? You know, we gonna duke this out. I think that's what it is. I haven't used that term in so long.
That is so funny. Her stomach hurt because she's like,
and mildew, we gonna let it go, but we ain't. I don't know.
Okay, Marley, you gonna have to explain that to us. When you cooking out with somebody,
LOL, time out.
Oh gosh. Okay, James said I had a chick push my sport bike over years ago, but I still made out because the adjuster gave me enough money to custom paint rims and chrome that mofo out. Even when I lose, I win. Petty. That's even a petty statement. You push it over probably for a good goddamn reason.
Because we want to hurt you with physical things.
Right.
So I think that's why if I tear your car up, I try to keep it under. I try to keep it under claims under $500.
I remember a petty moment. Somebody broke up with me. Stop talking to me because
Ronnie said
I wouldn't wear sexy panties for him, and I think that was petty because I'm not an underwear wearer. I don't wear underwear at all. I don't own them. I mean, some of my lingerie, of course, had these little thongs and stuff. So he had a panty fetish, and he was pissed off, like real pissed off that I did not own, like, the lacy boy shorts and the lacy things like that. And my thing was, listen. If you want me to wear these things for you and your thing, then you got to buy them. I'm not going to buy them because I don't am. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna go. It's gonna go to waste, and I'm not spending my money on something to go to waste. If you want me to wear these sex panties and all of that, I mean, like he cussed me out, and then he stopped talking to me because I wouldn't wear sexy panties. And I personally think
Who
that's
said allegedly? What says
James says allegedly I convinced the two random hood chicks with $200 to whoop this chick's ass twice. Allegedly. Oh my God. Allegedly.
I knew his level was high.
He said my level of pettiness is dangerous and I'm not proud of it. Now I will agree. I have. Well, somebody beats my ass with me for free. They could be on podcast. But let me think. Pay. Oh. Did I pay? I paid for something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, well. It probably wasn't being petty. It was probably being hood.
Has you all being petty ever backfired? Like you was being petty and then there was repercussions or something happened because of being petty?
I would say a strong yes. I just don't remember what it is.
Oh
right
my
now.
God!
Yeah,
I feel like a petty for me has definitely backfired at one point in my life, at least one time. But again, I think that it wasn't necessarily it was a reactionary petty. It was in my anger, frustration, or rage. I never like do stuff just to hurt people. You know what I mean? Because for the most part, especially I will say, in my opinion, us as Tauruses, I feel like for us to go to 1,000, that most people have had to work really hard to do so, because like we are trying our best not to give you what you want, because once you get it, you're gonna realize you don't want it, and so we try not to give it to you.
Or we trying to give you what you don't. We try not to give you what you don't want.
Right, like we try not, and so I think that once I go there, you did. Surprise! The prize is yours. The price is right. Come on down. You win. So I don't think that I'm ever like oh yeah, no like I'm definitely you deserve it. You deserve it.
So some petty things that we've all have done. Ignore somebody's text message on purpose to match energy.
Yep. I have done that.
Definitely. I do it. I'm sure I did it yesterday. Sure I did it yesterday. Now that's probably where my more subtle pettiness comes in. I think my silent petties come in, or even silent as in maybe they kind of, I guess, silent, but also my subtle low, like not my real big petty. Like most people ain't gonna. It ain't gonna be no real something major petty. That's my petties come in as guys. Or you took 5 hours to respond to me and you just text me, I'm not finna respond to this right now. Even though I saw it like 2 seconds after you sent it, you just sending me a message and then that I sent early this morning or yesterday. I gotta wait a little while before I respond to you, so you don't think I'm just sitting around waiting on your text message. So that I might do that, or ignore your text message, or I might say something. Guys seem to think, and I keep telling them, as a Taurus, don't do that. Like to come at me and try to make me do something, or and I'm gonna be petty to do the exact opposite of what you said because you tried to make me do it. Even if it was my intention originally to do it, now I'm gonna be petty because you tried to make me do it. And I'm trying to be cute at first, be like, no, you didn't give me the opportunity to change my mind on my own. You tried to force me to change my mind. So now I'm not changing my mind because you tried to force me. So I think the Taurus in me has that petty side. Don't try to push me to do nothing I don't want to do, because I'm going to do the exact opposite, of that because you tried to force me to do it.
Are you guys ever petty with your children? Because I know I am.
Oh, girl, listen. I ignore text. I ignore one of my kids' messages daily. I'm not responding to you. I'm not doing this or this. Oh, I sure do.
I ignore mine's daily too, because first of all, me and Amari had this conversation yesterday, I know what's coming when the conversation starts with mother.
Mm-hmm.
I asked, I said, who the hell is mother? But she been calling me mother for years, but it's followed behind. Mm-hmm. Can you sing me? Can you? And I was like, she was like, what are y'all? But she ain't say nothing. So first I just said, who the hell is mother? And then she said, what do y'all call grandma? I said, Ma. We call her Ma. Ain't nothing, not mom. We don't, mom, mother. We not from up north. You know? And so she laughed. And then I told her today, I said, when you say mother, I know something coming. Don't reply. Right. You trying to sound all sweet. Even when I see her in person, when she say mother. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I am petty with my children. So one specific thing is my oldest is very close to her father, and he is her favorite parent. Okay, and when I realized that he was her favorite parent, I immediately got offended. I mean, offended. Because, this was a discussion, and I was like, but I'm the one that does X, Y, and Z. I'm the one that attends X, Y, and Z. I'm the one that enrolled you in X, Y, and Z. All this stuff. But he's your favorite parent. So the next couple of days, every time she would ask me for something, I'd be like, well, don't you feel that it's probably best that you ask your favorite parent? Right. For to do this? And she'd be like, Mommy. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Don't you mean favorite parent, daddy? Right. So I definitely have had, and of course I'm a very sarcastic parent as well, but my feelings really was hurt, and now I'm not hurt about it anymore, but I was really like, oh my God, he is your favorite parent? Like, what? And not that he is not a great dad, because he is, but it was just the fact that I'm the one with these stretch marks.
Right. Mike Green, real quick, go ahead on and tell that story. We'll be waiting for it.
That's right.
I'm listening with my eyes. Do tell.
Right. He said, I got a real petty story that I just remembered, but I don't know if it's petty or if I did it out of disgust.
Let us
tell
decide.
The story right, and let us decide for
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know. Yes. Ronnie said his petty is a 6 or 7. I don't have the patience to go tick for tack. I actually be caring about a motherfucker, and this dissolvement doesn't have to mean disorder.
He is so lying. You see his Facebook post, and that nigga petty when ain't nobody did nothing to him. He be petty. He be petty about the hill, the mountain, the ocean. You don't want Ronnie must be in a good mood. He must be like that one day in 2014 when he let something pass. He must be something like this. He must be something like that. Cause
or maybe he's talking about where he's trying to be, where he feels like that's what he's doing. Because maybe he could be way worse than what he is.
Yeah. Oh no, he could act out on the things he's saying. That would be destructive.
So maybe, excuse me. So maybe that's what he's saying. Like I don't got time to go to jail today.
Yeah, because I was literally gonna say sometimes when he called, I just wondering if it's a jail call. For something petty.
See?
But it don't never be. Now I will say he be letting people slide. But now he don't let people slide. So if you do anything to Ronnie now, just know he gonna go to the police. He just gonna be like the white folks. Because I had to tell him. It's most of the time it's about who filed the report first. If stuff happen to people.
James said, which is funny, he said his petty is with his daughter. He said, my petty with my daughter is I get all my money back. If it's let me borrow, hold something, for example, he said he go right into her account and get his bread. Talking about she acting like she forgot. Nah, little mama. You ain't forgot. Let me do this. Okay. Oh, that's too funny.
That is funny.
Oh, hey, Laverne. Look who decided to grace us with his presence and
late and everything.
He said, OMG, I finally done cut y'all. We here, same place, same time, every week. Boogie, what's been going on? Probably doing something.
I like that, James. Hey, Amari got, James, my daughter, she got about 1,967 cash out requests. She have officially got about $297. Like, cash out with me request. I'd be like, do you pay this request? No. Pay $10. You ain't got nothing to do, nowhere to go. $10 or $10. She must want a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, no. Yeah, my daughter, early, my oldest daughter sends these messages out all the time. Or she's always sending messages, and I don't respond to nothing.
You technically did that today.
I
you was like,
did.
girl,
You so did. I'd be like, if you don't get out of my face, ignore, keep going or something like that. I know she'd be like, no, I'm done. Like, because kids expect they can be able to do whatever they want to you, say whatever, get away whatever, and then expect you to just keep doing everything for them. That's their thing. There are because you my mama, you still supposed to do it anyway.
There's no consequence.
There's no way, Jose. Especially as an adult too. Oh, real consequences, real actions. And normally I am that parent that most times when they're in dire needs of stuff, that I am going to be the one to try to figure and make it out to happen. Honey, within this last year, I learned. Mm-hmm. I'm on a whole nother level. I'm on a whole real petty. No, remember when you had said you said
you don't need me.
You don't need me, right? So don't need me now. You know what I'm saying? Remember when you had said, talking about your friends and all you ask them for it. Them same friends that you chose your side for, go talk to them about that. This is where I'm at now.
I believe it works. I believe that works, especially with the older children, and you cut them off for a period. I believe that honestly does work. Yeah, I really do. I've experienced it, and I think we all right now. We good.
We'll get all right. So my kids are just getting used to me in this way, so we'll get there. Laverne, what do you mean? He said, I keep missing y'all. I dread Wednesdays. What's going on? What's happening? Why are you dreading Wednesdays?
He put a laughy emoji to make it okay. So I think it was a
heart
joke.
Eye emojis. Somebody laughed at his message.
I laughed because I was thinking the heart eye emoji was the
heart eye.
Like he was making a joke. I feel like I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, my heart goes out.
All right, let's see what Mike Green said. He said, so one night I had a young lady come to the house. Well, I picked her up border of the house when she got to the house. Okay, she asked if she could take a shower, so I let her take a shower. Of course, we're getting ready to do what we were getting ready to do, and she immediately jumped under the covers. So as suspicious as I was, I went under the covers, and immediately a smell hit me. I started to pretend to choke as if I was choking on my spit. I got up, got a glass of water, took my phone, text my baby mama, asked her to call me. It's an emergency. I went in the bathroom until my baby mama called. I let the phone ring 3 times, and when she answered, I started yelling over her and just was like, okay, I'm on my way. I went back in the room and told Shorty that she had to go because I had an emergency. I think we've all done it.
That's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Women, we've done that.
Yeah,
call me at 9 o'clock. And say it's an emergency. Tell me your tire flat because I'm done. Like,
listen, we do that with the job. Call the job, tell them his kid's sick.
Right. Boy,
I have a best friend who'd be like, call, and she don't even have children. She would be like, call them and tell them that Mila, which was her foster daughter that she didn't even have no more, and tell them that that it's an emergency, you to school, blah blah blah. I said, Lord, okay, no problem. And so I would have to call.
And to Mike, let me say, I feel your people on that damn drinking their stuff. Then somebody want to drink this chlorophyll water. And this chlorophyll water might have helped your jank that won't smell them right. Might help your drink.
Wait a minute, I'm confused because she took a shower
and still was
still
out.
Yeah, oh, that's sad.
Yeah, she had something eternal. She gotta take a bath 3 times a day in tomato juice. Soak the coochie in tomato juice.
Trump.
No, she need to go to the doctor.
Yes.
And get that. She might have had bacterial vaginosis.
Well, she knew she had.
Or did she not take a shower for real?
Did she turn the water on and stand at the back of the shower?
I used to do that.
My brother used to do that.
And kids with this girl that lady there. Yeah. Mike, next time, touch her skin, make sure she's moist.
Yeah.
Well, he married now.
Okay. Or engaged.
Oh, no, sorry.
Or maybe not
married yet.
He's engaged?
Engaged, I believe.
Okay, yes. Married, engaged is married in my eyes. You ain't got to worry about that no more.
My adult kid will order $20 worth of food, but then will be like, I think I have something at home. If I say... but then will be like, I think I have something at home. If I say, give me your debit card.
To pay for it.
To pay for it!
Yep.
Oh, kids.
They don't want it when they realize they got to pay for it. Yeah.
Laver Matador, Laver, said he treats his kids, I treat my kids like they treat me. Yeah, sometimes you got to.
Hey, AJ bit me, I bit that nigga back. He ain't bite me no more. He was about 2 or 3.
Mike said, I was going to replace the water. See, the thing is that she came home ready for that water that night. You was going to replace it the next day. She was thirsty in the
now. She was thirsty now.
And she couldn't drink nothing else but that sugar-free water.
Damn, you was wrong.
Laverne has grown kids?
He has adult kids and
younger.
Oh,
wow. He seems so young. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, he said not engaged anymore, guys. But that's a story for another day.
Okay. I apologize.
Sorry.
Okay. Hey, Tasha. Hey. Tasha, girl, I know you got something. Okay. Petty. What is your petty level? What is your level of petty on a scale of 1 to 10? And do you have a petty story?
So we're talking about petty. When does it become toxic too, though? Is there a moment that it becomes toxic? And I'm going to say yes.
I agree.
That moment where James paid somebody $200 to beat somebody up, that was a little toxic, James. That was a little toxic.
I don't know. Because, sometimes you want to fight, like, somebody do something to you and you want to fight her. But she a female, so you can't fight her. So you got to get somebody else.
And maybe, but what was it that bad? That you had to pay somebody to beat them. Was it that
maybe James don't have no sisters? Maybe he had to pay somebody because he
what
don't have
situation requires you to say, you know what, I'm gonna pay somebody to go whoop this bitch ass.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now. Do you know how many times? Oh, I will call my brother, cousins. Oh, I have definitely called people to beat people up.
I don't even call people.
But I'm not gonna
one
tell
time
that story because again, I feel like I'm the bad one. I disagree. But I have definitely done that before, and I feel that sometimes it is needed.
Do
James says facts, Tiffany.
Do people act more petty online than in person?
Oh, people big petty online. They don't got, a lot of times, because, we got thugs that's online that ain't thugs in real life. You know what I'm saying?
What is that called? Facebook thugs?
Finger thugging.
Facebook thugging.
Facebook thugging. People Facebook thugging all the time. James said I had a chick knocking on my door one time looking for your boy. I called the fuzz acting like the neighbor telling them some suspicious was banging on the door. Police came and chased her away. I was in the apartment up to no good. Oh my God. James! I'm going to call the police because you in the house cheating.
James.
Oh my God.
You are
oh my God.
Yo, I'm weak. James invited to the cookout. I'm weak though. Oh my God.
You are hilarious. That is diabolical.
He said I couldn't I understand you couldn't put your hands on her, but Man.
What is Laverne talking about?
He said, I remember a time when my teens came home and the lights was off. They went haywire, wild. I cried. He said, I hit them with the old school, go get them candles that they always ask me about. He said, I love petty game. But he said his grown kids are not pranked easily. Or whatever. Y'all I think everybody got some petty in them, but some of y'all, think petty is become like the new thing. You know, being petty is looked as the, like, people wear petty as a badge. You know what I'm saying? Like, badge of honor.
This is making me think that sometimes what we're describing as petty, sometimes we don't even subconsciously see us as being petty. Mm-hmm. We're just like, not even necessarily that we're get back, but it's just like, oh, let me teach you a lesson, or let me show you how I can do it better. And we're not thinking the word petty, but it's, I guess, kind of petty.
Right.
Because again, there's always the high road, guys. You know, people can take the high road sometimes. Just because somebody does something to you does not mean you have to do it to them. That's when it becomes petty, because it's, again, these things are more trivial and minute. In the bigger scheme of things, James could have just let the girl kept is banging at the door. And she'd eventually went away, right?
No.
Why did you have to call the police?
Because she wouldn't stop.
Because 9 times out of 10, she was not going to leave because she knew what he was doing.
Yeah, probably.
So she would have stayed.
Mm-mm. Do you do something petty?
He did say, clueless? He literally just said, he said, I literally could hear her cussing and screaming, saying that, you know, I'm in there while the police was escorting her out.
See?
Okay.
But while the police was escorting her out, not originally while she was knocking on the door. Did she just knock normal the first time?
No, she was banging.
It don't matter if you
she wasn't going to answer the door.
Either way, yeah.
And she knew. Now, here's the thing. I'm laughing because it's funny, and I'm not saying that was the right thing to do.
It was.
But I am saying that for sure, what was he supposed to do? I mean, in that scenario, because it was going to be worse if he opened the door.
Because I can tell you, my grown ass a couple of years ago was in the damn closet, like, nigga. He like, get in the closet.
You know,
nigga.
So like that's like,
and I'm grown. Like,
I bet I wouldn't have got in the closet though.
I definitely would not.
I would not.
Let her in. So
all
time.
Right. She would have talked to you. I would have talked too. See, that's what I would have been.
Every time.
How did the girl on the inside not allow that to keep going though? Like, you got some other bitch knocking at this door. Then what?
I was like, this your baby
mama. To me,
this your baby mama. So is y'all not over? Man, I don't want her to put the child support order back on.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. So that's what my petty moments would come in at. Seriously, wholeheartedly and stuff like that. That be real. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You shouldn't be up in here doing shit you ain't had no business doing. That's what it be.
It had to be my early 40s.
Yeah, that would.
So, do you all do something petty and act clueless?
But have you done something and be like, I don't know how that happened.
Let me look for it.
Yeah.
What did you say? You left it in the refrigerator? I ain't seen that. Retrace your steps. Where did you go today?
All I can think about is Mike acting like he drink that straight.
Mike, I don't know where that water at. That's what I mean. I'd have definitely had that. I've had a moment or two that I'd have done something and be like, I don't know what happened.
You should call the police.
Right.
They did that.
Yeah.
They did that to your car. You should call the police.
Oh, I definitely have. I have done
key cars.
I've never keyed a car. No, I've never keyed a car. I've never keyed a car. I don't know. I guess because, like, if somebody keyed my car, I don't even know if I'd be mad. Like, for real, like, because I don't find value in that stuff. Like I don't find value.
I used to. I don't now, but
like, for I'm not trying to give nobody no ideas of what to do to tick me off, but just know
to tick you off. Oh no.
No, but that is just something that I don't.
I've keyed a car and put sugar in the tank and flattened a tire, but not for me. Again, it was for somebody else.
She's so supportive.
You know,
she's so supportive.
It was for at that time it was for my cousin. I was like, oh, he did what, girl? We should, bitch, let's go. I'm flattening tires. And that was another thing. He didn't know that we flattened his tires. He came out there on 4 flat tires the next day because he didn't come out. And that's one of them times we pretended like, I don't know, what? Somebody, god dang, who you the, yeah.
I super glued the key doors, the locks on the car.
Oh.
They had keys going on, I super glued. You won't put no key in here.
I've done a few things. And I've done something for friends too. I have mixed toilet water with a person's clear liquor. I have.
I can't bring myself to do anything to people that they gotta ingest in their body.
Oh yeah, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
It won't gonna kill them. That is rough, but it won't gonna kill them.
Yeah. I definitely peed in the shoes. We did. That was a good time.
How long ago was this?
I cannot say how long ago it was. It would kind of.
I'm trying to see where the red flag. Like this was a red flag in the last 2 years.
Okay. So first of all, it was not for me. It was for a friend. It was not for me at all.
But if it was for you, so if you could do it to a friend, then you definitely could do it to somebody.
No,
it was for a friend.
It was for a friend.
Yeah.
It was for a friend.
Like, not to a friend, but for
I
a
understand,
friend.
but if you can do it for somebody else,
no, because honestly,
because I do stuff for other people that I wouldn't do for myself.
This particular situation, I feel like I wouldn't. The dislike wouldn't go that far if it was for me, because I feel like that. It wouldn't go as far as it did for that friend.
At that age in your life?
Oh, it was definitely adult age.
Yeah.
And I know we all say, I would never, right? But there are just certain things that I really strongly believe, unless there were 6 full moons in the sky, that I would do. And that situation was just really, really messed up. And so, yeah, we all hated his guts. And so
sometimes weddings come to friends. I'm a rider. I'm going to be like, bitch, I can't believe you got me now in this age. I'm going to be like, I can't believe you got me doing this. But I probably still would do it. But it is. James said he put a locking gas cap on a chick car one time.
Like his petty.
So she could never. I'm done.
She would have
That's
to
all, folks.
She would have to get it done.
Now, why did you do it? So she could not leave, or did you do it just to be petty? Whether she was at her own house when the gas ran out,
so she could run out of gas and not.
But what I'm saying, like, was she at his house? Like, could she get stuck at his house so he can't leave?
This is James we talking about. You think he wants somebody stuck at his house?
No. Yeah, okay.
Come on.
Maybe that shaped him to be the man he is today.
I strongly doubt it.
So, Ro you had some debate questions. Like, are petty people hurt people in disguise? Do you all agree or disagree?
Oh, I definitely was petty because somebody hurt my feelings or ticked me off.
Most times petty comes from some form of being hurt.
It was negative. It was definitely you caused a negative emotion in me, and I'm going to cause a negative emotion in you.
Are pranks petty?
Funny, yes.
And I don't know.
Some can be petty. Not funny petty.
James just keep coming. Last one. James just keep coming. He said I sent a chick a funeral flower to her job for Valentine's Day after we broke up. Standing one. He gonna say she ran out of gas too. Oh my God, I cannot. All right, final verdict though. At the end, is being petty ever justified? We're just gonna say sometimes yes. to the extent of some of these pettinesses that y'all going to go, I'm going to say no. There's no justification for some of these things. I just
that flower was too much, James. That was unnecessary.
The locking gas cap was unnecessary.
James.
The $200 to beat somebody was unnecessary. Yeah, let's just come on.
That was necessary.
In fact, James is after this. He probably would be one of the people that would be questionable with friendship, because
honestly, I was like, I think I'm scared to be James' friend now. Yeah, but I really did. I was thinking it on the inside, but Tam just brought it up. I wasn't gonna say it.
I don't think it's friendship. I think it's only for women he's fucking, and he's not fucking nothing with that I know of. Now,
you don't know what we do.
Right. Most times, yes, I do.
I do. I tell you everything.
Right.
So
I think it's just right. So I think it's just those that he's fucking in a relationship with. I don't think being friends that we would be subject. I don't know. He did, because he ain't said nothing about friends pettiness. Everything has been with women, that own some along those lines that he was messing with, but. There could be some justifications.
Well, James, can you put gas in my truck before you put the thing on? That'd be great. I really appreciate it.
That is funny.
High as gas is now, she didn't go far.
Oh my God. Okay.
We're saying it's always justified with me, but
so
there is some justification for it. But I really have loved you guys' pettiness story.
Yes.
Pettiness is, sometimes some of it on the internet definitely makes me cringe. There are definitely others that are entertaining. So, be a little petty, but don't be toxic. Guys, how about that? There is a line between toxic and things,
Between petty and toxic.
She's so stupid.
Mr. 762 said, wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. Hurry up, sir. We get ready to shut this down.
Yes, your cousin is tired.
We're going to shut this down. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. What? So while he's saying wait a minute and he's doing all that, we want to thank you guys again as coming in and talking with us on this Wednesday about all of y'all, the pettiness in there. You guys have been quite entertaining.
For sure.
Mr. Kenneth, put in here your petty story, because I want to read it when I go back.
Yes, keep adding your petty stories.
I'm going to reply.
Yeah, you can add your petty stories still to the
by the group or by my name, so I can definitely get it, because this is entertaining. So
definitely, James, you have more. I really have been loving your stories, even though they are quite crazy. I've been loving them, so you can add you a couple of more petty stories in there, because I know you got some more. You got some more of this. So
I want to go to dinner. I still owe James a dinner, but now I feel like when I do, whenever get with him to take him, because I said I was, I have to take my cup with me to the bathroom. I'm scared to leave my food unmanned.
Oh God! No, we're just joking, James. We don't want you to think we judging you or anything.
I'm not judging you.
We are.
James, no, we joking.
Because it is hilarious. They being petty. Okay.
No, I'm being for real.
No, I seriously was like, I don't know if that was a serious. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I.
Because if you what if you accidentally do something to him unintentionally, but he's mad about it?
He's mad about it.
He's crazy. Did you, James? He said he used to be. He used to train dogs in his previous life. He said, and I taught this chick's dog to chew her shoes up. That's a funny ass petty story right there, though. Now that's funny.
James, how much of this is true? Are you just coming up with these things because you're very entertaining?
What is James' birthday?
Are these things true that you're saying? And cousin man, are you gonna tell us what we holding on for or wait a minute for? Because I'm ready. Y'all don't know this internet world, but I'm Tam's ride home, and it is 11:34, and y'all don't know that I was literally under a blanket and on a pillow at 9:57 on this couch.
Well, he will respond if you put it in the group or whatever.
We'll respond to you.
So, like, share, follow, join us back next week. And Facebook, all of the above,
Facebook, we love you, we appreciate you, and the positive thing being better tomorrow than you are today is let's choose our petty wisely.
Okay? Choose your
And
petty.
whoever is working out and who's serious, please, if you're anywhere near the Virginia Beach area or anything, please let me know. I think I really need someone who's really, really, really going to be like holding me accountable. I need some help.
Okay, I'm gonna say no. Cam don't want nobody that's accountable. First of all, don't listen to my accountable friends that we put in the text. Let's go to Cheesecake Factory for happy hour. Okay,
that was a special because my friend was about to have surgery. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I know, but we went for happy hour appetizer specials, and we all got 3 appetizers.
Because appetizers are small.
Yes.
But I'm not sure talking about the food. They talking about food. I do have a problem with food. I'm talking about like actually moving, exercising.
I think your thing is too, though, Tam, is you have to remember you work during the daytime. It is a lot. You know, and then people are probably done by the time you choose to get off work at 8 o'clock at night. Come on, Dale. Like, what are we? You want somebody to show up at 8:30 at night to walk?
No. Because Tam doesn't go to sleep. She wants someone who's available at 2:30
a.m. to go to Planet Fitness because I switched back to the 24 hours. So
I will tell you this: if you are awake and that is a routine for you to go to the gym at 2:30, 3 a.m., then Tam is your girl. For sure.
Yes.
I've been going to bed a little bit earlier. I have a goal of 3 to be asleep by
I'm done.
3 p.m. at the latest. 3 a.m. at the latest.
Also, James says he's a Capricorn. He said, "You think I'm lying?" He said, "No, he's not."
Oh no, that's right. Everything.
I was just asking.
Yeah.
Because they were just too funny to believe. I wasn't calling you a liar in any shape or fashion. I just didn't know if you were trying to just entertain us. Yeah. With some things you've thought about. Because people do that. You know what I mean?
Mr. 767. Oh, he's a man's man as far as like for his bros. So y'all was on James.
So he said, "Wait a minute," because we was on this.
That's nice. That's nice. Capricorn.
James, he all for it. He all for it.
Hey, JP.
And first of all, James, I am your blood. And you talk about some. Wait a minute. See, I'm gonna call my other cousin on my cousin. See, this is the stuff that I gotta
deal with. But I love you guys again. Thank you. Join us next week. We don't know yet what that topic will be, but it'll be something. And we'll expect you guys to come in and talk to us some more. Yes. Okay. All right. Love you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Peace. Somebody's
Who's pushing
the button.
And good night.
Who's pressing the button? Who's pressing the button? It wasn't me. It's not me.
It's me because I'm tired.
Okay. Oh, she pressing it.